Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. In part 2, we'll explore different variations of this classic dish and how to make it even more delicious. How to make potato puree. Creating potato puree isn't just about mashing potatoes, it's about crafting a dish that balances creaminess with flavor. With the right techniques and a bit of patience, you'll master a dish that's both elegant and comforting. Here's how to get started. Preparation steps. To achieve the perfect puree, you need to start with the right preparation steps. Selection, peeling and cooking are key. Select your potatoes. Begin by choosing potatoes that are high in starch, such as Yukon Golds or Russets. These types make for a creamier puree. Peeling, peel the potatoes to remove the skin. A vegetable peeler works best to ensure you don't lose too much of the potato. Cutting, chop the potatoes into equal-sized chunks. This ensures even cooking and prevents some pieces from being undercooked. Cooking, place the potato chunks in a pot of cold salted water. The water should cover the potatoes by at least an inch. Bring to a boil, then reduce the heat and let them simmer. Cook until they're fork tender, which usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Blending techniques. Blending is where pureeing either succeeds or falters. The goal is smooth, not gooey. Drain the potatoes. Once cooked, drain the potatoes thoroughly. Excess water can make the puree runny, which is not what we're aiming for. Mashing tools, ricer or food mill. For best results, use a ricer or food mill. These tools gently break down the potatoes without overworking them, preserving that luscious, creamy texture. Hand mixer or stand mixer. If you don't have a ricer, a hand or stand mixer on low speed can work. Just be cautious not to overmix. Add butter and cream. With the potatoes still hot, incorporate butter and cream, or milk, gradually. Mix until smooth. This is where the magic happens, giving your puree richness and body. Seasoning. Adjust salt, pepper, and any additional flavors like roasted garlic or fresh herbs. Seasoning is vital, it enhances the dish's overall taste. Serving suggestions. A great puree deserves a worthy accompaniment. Here are some ways to serve it. As a side, pair your fluffy puree with roasted chicken or grilled steak. It complements these proteins beautifully with its rich flavors. Base for sauces. Use the puree as a base for saucy dishes like beef bourguignon or lamb shanks. It absorbs juices and offers a contrasting texture. Gourmet touch. For something special, drizzle with truffle oil or sprinkle with grated parmesan. These touches bring a gourmet flair. Vegetarian delight. Serve alongside roasted vegetables or a hearty mushroom stew for a comforting, meat-free meal. Each serving style highlights the versatility of potato puree, making it a staple worthy of your culinary repertoire. Whether you're creating a fancy feast or a cozy supper, this delicious dish never disappoints. Common mistakes to avoid when making potato puree. Creating the perfect potato puree can be a challenge for even seasoned cooks. The smooth texture and rich flavor are the results of carefully balancing techniques and ingredients. However, there are common pitfalls that can undermine your efforts. Steer clear of these mistakes to ensure your puree is nothing short of perfection. Overworking the potatoes. A common mistake when making potato puree is overblending the potatoes. While it might be tempting to keep mashing away to achieve that silky finish, doing so can be a one-way ticket to a gummy, glue-like texture. This happens because vigorous mixing breaks down the starch granules in potatoes, releasing starch and creating an undesirable consistency. Think of it like this: potatoes are sensitive dance partners, they need a gentle touch to shine. Use a potato ricer or food mill for a light touch that will help achieve that perfect creaminess. If you're using an electric mixer, go low and slow, and stop as soon as you see the potatoes start to look smooth. Inadequate seasoning. Seasoning is the soul of potato puree. Potatoes on their own can taste bland, resembling a blank canvas waiting for color. Without proper seasoning, the puree can fall flat, lacking the depth and interest that make it so enjoyable. Salt is critical here. It enhances the natural flavors and provides the backbone for any additional seasonings you choose to add. Don't just add a pinch, be sure to taste and adjust throughout the process. Freshly ground black pepper can bring an extra level of flavor complexity, and herbs like rosemary or thyme can elevate your puree, making it aromatic and unique. Using cold butter or cream. Another mistake to avoid is adding cold butter or cream to the hot potatoes. When cold dairy is added to hot potatoes, it causes the fat to seize up, resulting in a greasy, uneven texture. To prevent this, always use warm butter and cream. This ensures that everything blends smoothly and seamlessly, contributing to the desired velvety consistency. Under or overcooking the potatoes. Cooking the potatoes just right is essential for achieving the perfect texture. If you undercook the potatoes, they'll be firm and difficult to mash. On the other hand, overcooking them will result in soggy, waterlogged potatoes that can make your puree too runny. To avoid both problems, check for doneness by poking the potatoes with a fork. If it slides through easily, the potatoes are ready. Potato puree is a classic side dish that offers both comfort and elegance. With the right techniques, ingredients, and a little patience, you can create a puree that's as smooth and velvety as it is flavorful. Whether served as a simple accompaniment or dressed up with luxurious touches, this dish is versatile enough to pair with almost anything. So, roll up your sleeves and get ready to master the art of potato puree. You'll be rewarded with a dish that's both satisfying and sophisticated. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.